recording. Start. Na 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 na. Let's continue the na. So, gosh, well, boy, that's a sure is a title screen. Yeah, gosh. So, if you're watching this on YouTube or like the VOD on Twitch or something, so Nintendo just did their direct earlier this morning, and oh boy, a lot of good stuff going on. There's a lot to touch on. I know what really excited me. Well, there's a lot that excited me. Finally, we're getting a Mario Party collection online with boards and mini games from the first three, which it's like this direct was made specifically for me. And also Joe here, because I don't know any bigger Metroid fans, so that's exciting. Metroid Dread, banging pots and pans together, but don't do that, the Emmy will find you. I saw Mushroom Mix-Up in the trailer for Mario Party Superstars, and I thought of you, Andorra. So I have remembered that is your favorite game. It got away. To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation. Taurus, to be exact. I can't believe Dad is doing work. A parent that leaves all the work to the child, that looks bad. Deadbeat, yes. So we were finally done. And then the last one gets away. Shoot, stupid cow. We are sick of it. So just go roll us up one cow, and roll up your present too. Oh no. Oh no, it's this level. They're already sold out of the Emmy and the Samus amiibo, huh? Updates, are they... Well, do you... Are they giving the Mario Party collection game the All-Stars treatment? I don't know. I hope it would be nice if they updated it and they added more boards, because they only mentioned 5 boards, so I would like more boards if possible. Wait, it was really cool seeing like Peach's birthday cake in Spaceland in HD though. Moo! We smell a cow. Always mooing, noisy things. Yeah, very noisy. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one. That's all we need. One cow. We're just missing one last cow. So give us the largest cow you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We leave you to your work. Oh, hello, silly. What did you miss? Well, not anything yet, but you made a cat. This level is kind of infamous. So as soon as I pick up a single cow, the level ends. And it doesn't have to be a cow. It just has to be cow related. I can't even see what that is in front of me, but I feel like if there's cheese in it, it's gonna be like, oh, you got a cow. Level's over. Oh, that is really big. Hello. Excuse me. No. I was gonna say you're going on the wrong side of the road, but this is Japan. I suppose you're correct. Ice cream. Okay, that's definitely gonna set it off. Katamari できたら出かけましょう。路地をブルブル散歩しませんか。ほら窓の外にから空に吹く飛行機雲。Oh crap! I was too busy trying to think of the lyrics. It's a cow! No! Maybe I shouldn't try and sing along on that level. Thank you, you got a cow. No, I didn't, Dad. We can take a break now. What the? We are not taken in. It may not be small, but it's actually not big either. We didn't lose a wishy-washy cow like this. Fine, we'll somehow slap together a Taurus out of this. But next time, get a much bigger cow rolled up. We will now release it into the sky with a deafening moo. Saying ice cream is a cow is like saying apple juice is a tree, but look, the cow-spotted traffic cone counts. No, you don't. No, you don't. Moo. No. See, are you sure the game doesn't count ice cream as a cow or milk? I feel like it does. Hang on. I need to try again. Moo. You know what? I feel like I just knew it was gonna be the cone. It's not even an ice cream cone. It's a traffic cone. Okay. Just give me. I'm gonna try again. I have to do better than a cone. See, look at these milk cartons. It's definitely gonna end the level if I get a milk carton. It's just there to trap you. Anyway, okay. I'm not gonna sing. As much as I want to, I should pay attention. La 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 la. I'm a filthy liar. Worries like these are gonna be like milk crates. It's gonna be like, oh, that's a cow. That's a cow. Ice cream unaltered enough to be counted as close to a cow. I don't trust it. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. Let's find out. It's safe. Ah. You're right, it is safe. Excuse me, ladies. Oh, I can't get the cake. I'm not thinking about the lyrics when I just sing the la la la. It's fine. What? What? Fish. I'm so scared to pick things up. Tansaku中君の手を取り少し照れる小さなことで幸せを感じる頃 Sheep? でした I'm not gonna sing well, certainly. Yeah! Oh, this is terrifying. What do you, can I get one of these dudes? Ah, milk carton. Woo. Oh, I somehow didn't hit the milk carton. Christmas miracle. Holy smokes. I'm gonna try, I'm like trying so hard. No, what are you doing? Stop it. Is that a robber? A burglar? I'm gonna try so hard not to pick cow-related stuff. And then I'm gonna like run over a milk carton. Oh. Where's the biggest cow on the level? Get me up the hill. Get me up the hill! It's safe immediately by a car! Oh, the milk cartons have a picture of a cow pattern. How do I... Oh, I can't, like, pan the camera in front of me. Okay. Excuse me, thank you. I mean, this is still not as evil as the cow-bear level in the second game, where you have to dodge both cow and bear-related paraphernalia. Bear. This bear is safe. This bear is fine. I can't get up the hill. What? No. Stop. Stop. What? You say it's a Christmas miracle too? See, I'm not even a Christmas person, but I'm watching you, milk carton. I'm watching you. Sir, what do you hope to achieve? I cannot be killed in a way that matters, sir. Who's tied up these poor cows? Oh, this is terrifying. I see that little cow. I don't trust it. Okay, place your bets, people. Am I gonna crash into something inconsequential and get yelled at by the king for being terrible? I can't kill what's already dead. Oh. And I thought I said dark stuff. Oh, stop. Oh, I'm so scared to go forward. Oh, cow. Cow. Ooh, no. That's it. Run away from me. I'm pretty sure that cow beach umbrella will count. Oh, and I think that cow person will too. I mean, I could be wrong, but do we really want to find out? I wonder if the biggest cow in the level is... it might be that bull that's running around, but I'm not sure. The cow mascot does indeed count. Oh, speaking of irrelevant tiny cows. Ugh. Well, chickens are fine. I want to get that rabbit guy, but I know I'm going to crash into a cow if I try it. Oh, this is harrowing. Kuma. Get in there. Get in there. At least the little cows seem to run away from me, so that's good. Oh, there's Afro Man. Where is the bull? Okay, don't hit one of those balloon cows. Don't hit that little cow. I don't know where the bull is. I see you, milk carton. I see you, milk carton. Look. Ah. Yabai. Where's the bull? I don't... Oh! Cow parade. Ah. This is... It's like I'm surrounded by certain death on all sides. I can't remember where the bull is. I can't remember. Are you sick of the children's choir yet? Oh boy. Okay. I'm just gonna gun it. I'm gonna gun it. Past these cow balloons. Cow person. Stop. Okay. Okay, up the hill. Oh, I don't want to go in there. That's a death trap. The pandas are fine, probably. Let's get the pandas. Those things are panda cars. Your point. How I get back up where? I'm scared to try. This is gonna be so heartbreaking when I inevitably run over a milk carton. Yeah. Okay. No cows? I seriously can't remember how to get back to where that bull is. It's not up that hill, is it? But I can't force myself back up here, can I? Oh, no. Get up there. Get up there. Okay. Ooh, not messing with that. There it is. I don't know if I'm big enough, though. Oh, nah. I'm gonna roll down onto a cow. Okay. No, I'm not big enough yet. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. This is so stressful. Okay, I don't trust that cow balloon. These people are safe, right? Nobody's wearing, like, cow print today. Good. No. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. Okay. Ah. Oh, it was almost the cone again. Can you imagine? Well, obviously the bull knows that I'm coming for it. Okay. This way's fine. This way is fine. That's not fine. Oh, I have a minute left. Oh, right. There's a time limit. No! No, I was working so hard and I got a vending machine! Oh, it says gyunyu milk. Thank you. You got a cow. No, I didn't, Dad. You know what? The vending machine is an upgrade from the cone. Also, hello, Ryfam and Zarthwomp, Andorra, Joe, Dawn. Anyone I may have missed. I said hi to Silly already, right? Yeah, I did. Oh my gosh. You're curious what the biggest is. I want to say it's that bull. I think the one in the cow bear level in the second game is bigger. Whatever. Let me just roll up his star and feel better about myself. Wet. Oh. Zdravs... Oh, man. Oh, Russia. Zdravsvi... Oh, I can't. I wish I could. Have you ever been to Russia? We were there yesterday. Oh, yes. As you always say. Oh, yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking. But we didn't bother to actually get one. But we're sure there's something down there. Something that looks like a present. It's Earth after all. They have everything. Roll it up while you're at it. So, anyway, the biggest thing. So did you folks see Nintendo's... Oh. The rats are here. They're the rats. Today you'll be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be... Let's see, around a juicy 12 meters. Big. We can believe in you for 18 minutes. That's a long time. We look forward to a nice Katamari, bedraggled prince. Since there are two bulls, though they look like buffaloes to you, you don't think that's the largest cow. Oh. Oh, we get Katamari Taino again. That's good. I'm scared to run over the rats because my brain is thinking like, oh, I'm surrounded by rats at the beginning, ergo they're a trap. And I'm gonna get yelled at if I roll them up. Well, sorry you had to like sit through almost 10 minutes of me trying so hard to get a big cow, only to run into a milk vending machine. Sorry. I'm trying to groove out, rats, and you're ruining it. Fine, no more grooving. Stupid rats. Stupid rats. It's the holy cow. I need to be 7 meters to pick it up. Oh. Okay, well that... a lot bigger than I was. What was I, like 3 meters? Wasn't there yet. I can't get the rats yet. Rats, rats. We're the rats. We pray at night. We stalk at night. I know that video has mimetic status, the rat movie, which if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up after the stream. But for me, it was very nostalgic because it was made in a program called 3D Movie Maker, which I had back in the day and used to mess around with a lot. So like the assets were all immediately recognizable, the animations, the rats. Your brother and you spent too much time with 3D Movie Maker. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that back in the day. I'm sure your stuff was better than what I did, because I really got too big for my britches a lot of the time. And I'd had these grandiose ideas in my head that could make them come to fruition, and I'd get frustrated. Pigeon. Was that pigeon carrying tea? Juice? Yeah, McZ! Was he in more than one game? Now that you mention it, I feel like my brain says yes. I always thought he was, like, really creepy looking. I remember, like, so when you're not making movies, you can roam around the theater that the game takes place in and, like, I don't know, find scripts or bonus items and whatnot. And I used to be frightened that something was gonna, like, pop out and attack me in that theater. I mean, like, because it was primitive game, PC game technology. Can I not quite fit under these and get these milk cartons, milk bottles? Like, there weren't any other characters wandering around or anything, just McZ sometimes, who was terrifying to look at. So if you look up, like, 3D Movie Maker, you'll see McZ, and he creeps me out. Well, I gotta pick up the pace. Can I get up here? Yeah. You don't have you didn't have 3D Movie Maker Pigeons, but you had a game that predated it called Microsoft Fine Artist. Also the girl, Melanie. That sounds right. The name sounds familiar. I think she was like the other human character. Well, I say other human characters if McZ was human at all and not some sort of abomination. Impress the Prince does not like lose the Katamari when he goes flying. Yeah, I feel like singing is not gonna happen. I want to talk about E3 with folks. What does it say? Shukurim hajimemashita. Kurimu tappuri. So like cream puffs. Like I guess meeting cream puffs, the launch of cream puffs. I'm not sure. Happy about Peach's birthday cake coming back to Mario Party? I am. I'm a little sad, like, they showed it off on the treehouse. I'm sad we didn't see the whole match played, just because they showed off Spaceland, and when they decide the victor for Spaceland, I guess you're not fighting Bowser anymore, but I like that, the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd place, people were shown, cat, by, Womps running them over in or trying to run them over in cars. Cat, do you mind? You recall reading that McZ was voiced by the voice actor who was G-Man in Half-Life? What? I mean, they both do have kind of like creepy faces and just, I feel like they're watching you, so. The prince knows if he loses that Katamari, he'll lose his hands to the king of all cosmos. Maybe he's already lost his hands, and that's why his fingers are just these little nubs here. No, that's too bleak to contemplate. I want to get up here. Is there anything? Oh, can I get these pigeons now? Whoa, these pigeons are in shoes. It sounds like the whole game is just going to be those 5 N64 boards, which is disappointing. I'm hoping they add more. Maybe. What are you doing? This pigeon in a shoe reminds me of... Did anyone else here play Rayman 3? Because I remember bits where you had to drive around in your shoe. I think to catch your other shoe? I don't remember. Rayman 3 was a weird game, like coming off of Rayman 2. Oh, we're gonna steal all this underwear? Hopefully you didn't need that. I left you a couple pairs, it's fine. You didn't play much of it. You did play all of 2. Gosh, I played Rayman 2 quite a few times. I don't know if I've told the story on stream, but I rented Rayman 2 on the N64 initially, and you needed a memory card to save, I believe, and we didn't have one. So I just left the N64 on for like a week for the rental as I tried to beat the game. And the console overheated and froze as I was in the middle of the final boss fight. I did eventually beat Rayman 2, I think years later, I think on the PS2 port, but that was really demoralizing. You played a good deal of Rayman 3 and loved it. All of it except the Desert of Horrors. Oh, the Desert of the Kanaran? I don't know if I mentioned this story on stream before too, I might have, but so I've played through Rayman 3 twice, and the second time, I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I just like speed ran through the whole game in a day the second time around. And I got to the Desert of Kanaran like late at night, so it was dark and all that. And dang it, as soon as you bump into one of these Kanaran guys, oh my gosh, I'm stuck. The game kind of freezes for a second. You get a full screen pop-up of a teensy telling you, hey, you can't fight these guys. You better find a way around them. And it startled me so bad. I completely forgot. I got jump scared by Rayman 3. Oh, my parents were mad. They were sleeping. They didn't notice. I mean, I probably shouldn't have been up at the time. It might have been in the middle of summer. So, I mean, I'd say I hope I wasn't irresponsible enough to miss sleeping before on a school night, but, well, I mean, I can't guarantee that. I was pretty bad about that for a while. I slept through a lot of school. Oh, when I froze my N64. Oh, I mean, the console was fine. It worked fine afterwards. So it's not like I broke it or anything. It's fine. It froze on that boss fight, so I couldn't finish it. Like, come on, you really couldn't have timed it. Well, maybe it would have been worse if, like, it froze just as I beat the boss. So, like, here's the ending cutscene. Oh, just kidding, you don't get to watch it. I'm gonna try and read all these signs, but there's probably too much kanji on them. Still learning. So yeah, so to go way back, and like the reason I'm not streaming Chicory tonight, which I will get to back to Pretzel Quest on Friday. I hope you folks are okay with that, because I really like Chicory. It's very cute. So yeah, I want to know what everybody thought about Nintendo's E3. Well, not just Nintendo, like E3 in general. I don't usually watch press conferences, although I sort of watched the Ubisoft one out of the corner of my eye. While I was playing Slay the Spire the other day, just for background noise, and I have to say that I'm sure everyone else has already brought it up amply, but that main character design for that Team Ninja Final Fantasy spin-off, like, man, that's just a dude. I feel like we made too much fun of Tetsuya Nomura for his interesting character designs, and he just crossed his arms and went, well, fine, if you don't like belts, nobody gets any belts, nobody gets a fun outfit. And he just stormed off to his room. I must kill Chaos. Wait, this is only 1.5 meters. Way too small. Make it much bigger. I must kill Chaos. Oh. There's a way through here. Okay, thanks, Dad. I mean, I won't be happy if they... I mean, I'm probably not going to play it anyway, but if they don't add the iconic line from the first Final Fantasy being, I, Garland, will knock you all down, then what is the point? Because that's the first thing I thought of when, you know, Garland was the villain, who, if you're not aware, is the big bad in the first Final Fantasy. And I guess due to translation wonkiness, he says, I, Garland, will knock you all down, and it makes me laugh thinking about it. Plumbers don't wear ties is getting ported, really? You understand lots of people are disappointed, but come on, COVID Japan was hit pretty hard. So your expectations were low, mostly because you empathize. Oh yeah, I mean, well, I try not to follow people that would just leave my timeline full of negativity. Because it just bums me out when people are ragging on stuff that people are excited for. And I mean, I'm not, you know, judging the quality of that Strangers in Paradise game. I don't know what it's going to be like. It's just that character design. It's just a dude. Limited Run said it was their most requested game. Oh. Well, alright. What do you mean it wasn't Bug Fables? I mean, I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but a dead horse fly, but folks should play Bub Fables. Play Bub Fables, the hit sequel to Bubble Bobble that no one asked for. IP probably cost a nickel, I bet. It's all those Bug Fables pre-orders that could pay for it. Well, I gotta pick up the pace. I only got 7 minutes left. Instead of just shooting the breeze here. You're anticipating the Action 52 remix sometime later this year. Cheetah Men and full HD. Can you imagine? I'd rather not. Terrible. Excuse me. Oh, I can get the stage. Nice. The skater boy sounds just like Luigi from Mario Party 2. Somebody said last time. Like, they heard, like, a Luigi-esque. Oh my god. Something festival. I can't read that. Oh well. Whatever. Maybe it's the name of the town. Action 52 would cost $200. That's expensive. I mean, can you really put a price on Cheetah Men, though? I know the new Metroid is pretty exciting. I gotta say, though, I feel like I would be the biggest baby while trying to play it, because I get so stressed out getting... Oh, a present. I hope I didn't drop it. I get so stressed out getting chased. Oh, there it is. The red spots. Yeah, I get so... Present. Oh no. I'm trying to keep it in the Katamari. There we go. I get so stressed out getting chased in games. I can't deal. I mean, I'm sure I could. I would suck it up, but woo. You were so excited about Dread, it's hard to believe it's real. Yeah, it was, what, mentioned in, like, one of the Metroid Prime games or something? Like, a project called Dread. Oh, that was just you mentioning there's a person that sounds like Luigi. I see. 5 meters, finally! Though this one's not as big as we thought it would be either. I'm working on it! Jeez. Excuse me, turtle. What is this big sea creature? I love it. It goes back to 2006. Goodness. Well, it's really cool that they're finally being able to deliver on that. I'm really happy for Metroid fans. I should play more Metroid. One of these days, I'll get to it. Sakamoto said they didn't have the tech to pull it off at the time, so they scrapped it for 15 years. Aha! Well, I'm glad they got back to it. It's always nice when a game gets another chance. It's always depressing reading about canceled games and just knowing that so much time and attention were put into them. You know, like it's probably someone's pet project that they weren't able to see through fruition. Oh, I want that. I can't get the fossil? No! I can get all these buried sumo wrestlers, though. Stop them from suffocating. Looks like the SAX premise from Fusion, but multiplied. Can't get the houses yet. Well, elephant. The sumo wrestlers sound like Patrick Star. Actually, they do. Oh no, this is sumo wrestler. Going off what he said, it's not just reusing project names. Okay, so it really is what they were hoping to make forever ago. Whoa. Excuse me. Bigger. Fish kites, yeah. I think Boogie pointed it out a while back that I laugh maniacally a lot while I stream. Do I? I never really thought about it, but thinking about it as I cackle maniacally, maybe. Elephant. Why are you shooting at me now? You can't stop this force of nature. Trees. Oh, it's like a car graveyard up there. I will take that. Washoy! Can I get up here? Yeah. Yeah, gosh, the Mario Party Superstars thing, I feel like a lot of things in that direct were tailored to me specifically. I mean, Mario Party was probably the biggest one because I wanted a collection like that for years, and I would love to play Mario Party online with folks. I wonder if that's Bear. I wonder if that's what's gonna finally make me get a capture card. Oh, what a nice Katamari! Plump, yet with an air of melancholy. But we would love to have a much bigger, burstingly full Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. I sometimes laugh maniacally, but it's part of the charm. Well, as long as it's charming and not immensely off-putting, which I'm sure, whoa, it could easily be. I'll take it. Oh my gosh. I mean, it makes sense that the Katamari becomes very slow and unwieldy when you get big. What am I getting stuck on? Let me dash, jeez. Oh, I want the sea creature. Give it to me. Come here. No, I didn't get it. Did I get it? Where is it? Come back, friend. Where are you? I don't know if I got it. I couldn't see. Yeah, Advance Wars was really surprising. I've only played some of the first one, but I really liked it. There it is. Give it to me. Give it to me. No, I'm not big enough. So it's really cool. Like, Advance Wars came out of nowhere, but I know a lot of people are really excited for it. That's what I like to see, is people getting excited about stuff. And I understand people not always being happy and being disappointed, but it's the excitement, the joy that I really like to see. Yeah, it's a remake of the first two. Ugh. Oh, I got a helicopter. Nice. I really hope the president is still stuck on here. I want the sea monster. Please. Yeah, no. I'm not quite big enough yet. It's wobbling. I don't know if I'm going to get there in time, though. Oh, even my dash doesn't work very well because I'm so big. Oh, yeah. Give me the oil rigging. Can't get the windmill yet, though. That's fine. Gosh, what else? What else? What else? Like, I'm blanking on everything. I forgot Mario Golf was coming out so soon. I got nussy. I got nussy. So I'm probably gonna have to pick up Mario Golf. Like, I'm contractually obligated to pick up Mario Golf. I got clouds! Oh yeah, the Monkey Ball ones! That was the other thing that I'm excited for. I think they got leaked a little beforehand, which is a little sad. But I love Monkey Ball, especially Super Monkey Ball 2, so it'll be great to go back to it. It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger. I think it's still pretty good. Oh, here, this is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? Is it a guitar? The thing you collected the most of is... full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Easy on the eyes. That's the helicopter I rolled up.
宇宙ロケットって思ったより大きくて素敵ですね。
僕も宇宙飛行士になりたくなっちゃった。
ほほほ。お父さんも喜びますよ。ところでお父さんはどこにいるのかしらね。
And then their heads fly off. Hello, Dak! Yeah, so one of the things they announced at E3... I like my scarf better. One of the things they announced at Nintendo's E3 presentation is, what did they call it? I forget what it was called now, but it's a Monkey Ball compilation of the first couple games, and I guess the improvements made in Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. Let's just get it over. Banana Mania! There we go. Thank you. We got away! To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation. Ursa Major, to be exact. A parent that leaves all the work to the child. Oh yes, deadbeat again. The last one gets away again. Shoot, stupid bear. We are sick of it. So just go roll me up one bear. And roll up the present too. Here we go again. Is there gonna be a bear vending machine this time? Banana Slammer! Ooh, I smell a bear. Bad bears, bad. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one, that's all we need. One bear. We're just missing one last bear. So give us the largest bear you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We leave you to your work. Wait, speaking of bears, Danganronpa collection was a little surprise. You know what? I was thinking, actually, well, I've been working on the third Danganronpa game. I'm almost done. Chapter 6. And I was thinking, I'm surprised there's no collection of these yet. And then, lo! I think of it because of Monokuma. Again, it's not really a series I could easily recommend to people, but I like Danganronpa. I like Danganronpa, Dang It Ron Paul, whatever people call it these days. Yeah, no, Donkey Kong. I know I saw a post on Twitter of somebody making a summoning circle with Donkey Kong 64 paraphernalia. At some point. But I think what we got is pretty good. There's a lot of cool stuff to look forward to. I love this bear press conference. That's right, I only need one bear. A Monokuma, if you will. Whoa, that's a bear in a box. You look so lost. I kind of want to get that bear. Because I feel bad for it. Alright, place your bets, everybody. What am I going to pick up today? Whoa, what is going to be the gotcha that ruins this run? Whoa, whoa. Somebody need a bear suit? A bear vending machine. A traffic cone with bear ears. I don't know. Come on. Whoa, whoa. That's right, I'm gonna pick up a large, hairy gay man. And that will count. I mean, considering the king is very loose with his definition of bear, why am I wasting time trying to get these salmon? Because I'm thinking about Splatoon 3. See, I didn't even there were so many good things for me in the Direct that I didn't even think about until people pointed out later that, oh, they didn't mention anything about Splatoon 3. But that's okay. I know it's coming. It's in development. I'm sure we'll hear more further down the road. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Ooh, in October, huh? Float, come back. No, come back. I want the present. Salmon would just attract more bear. I need to carefully. Whoa, that bear has a jet butt. Where'd he go? Sir, sir. Am I not big enough yet? Oh, here we go. Yahoo! Nice. You hope the Danganronpa compilation has an Eternal Darkness sanity effect where the something awful paywall appears. I know a lot of people when the Let's Play was going were, I think, really upset that they enforced the paywall to read the threads, but I mean, considering the traffic they were getting and the bandwidth, whoa, bear statue. I don't entirely blame them for doing that. Oops. Well, I still have the prison, that's fine. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah. I read, actually it was Joe here that first introduced me to Danganronpa because he mentioned that when the original thread was going on Something Awful, he told me to check it out because I like Ace Attorney. It took me a while to get around to it, but I really enjoyed it. And then I got through, I think, like, part of the thread for the second one, but the paywalling and stuff. And then it finally came out for real, so I was able to play it. And lo, it was good. Oh, I don't bear. No, there was a bear statue there, and I just barely missed it. I don't know why I'm being so careful. I mean, I'm just gonna crash into something dumb anyway. Oh, an otter! How cute! Is that otter cam still going? Are these? Yes, those are bears. Those are the Kuma's bears. Get up, get up. Oh. Ah! They're all just observing the bear. Oh, he never finished the second game. Oh, well. Just more incentive for people to go out and get it themselves, I guess. Oh, bear man! Bear! Thank you, you got a bear. Did I? We can get some sleep now. What the? We are not taken in! It may not be small, but it's actually not big either. We didn't lose a wishy-washy bear like this. Fine, we'll somehow slap together an Ursa Major from this, but next time get a much bigger bear rolled up. Grrr, this is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? What is that? Is it another scarf? I can't tell what it is. You're on the other side of that event, having an account, but not being interested in that thread. More like Ursa Major. Oh. Okuma, just like big bear. What did I get? Oh yeah, this is my favorite scarf. Yes, the red scarf. Heck yeah. Yeah, more like Ursa Minor. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. What do I got? What do I got? Pisces. Fish. This is my favorite accessory, by far. What is it? There's something missing. Eureka! We have it! It's not fresh. This sky is spoiled already. It's not fresh at all. It's very ripe. This is not acceptable. Quickly, find some fresh fish on Earth. Okay, stay fresh. Ika yoroshiku. So many fish. Hurry, Prince. The sky is looking a little tired, much like your eyes. All cloudy like something you see on last week's fish. Feeling a bit more at home on Earth and starting to get a little complacent, are we? Getting a swelled head? No, my head is naturally like that. I have a glandular problem. Glandular problem. Terrible. Get as many as you can and make as fishy a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful Pisces, for a super fab fresh sky. We order you to look at rolling with a fresh eye. Rediscover it. We plan to rediscover waiting around for 6 minutes. Perk up, loser prince. I'm not a loser, I'm fashionable. I'm fashionable, I'm a superhero. Meow, I'm so cute. You never found many presents? You think the only one you got was a pink tank top or something? Yeah, I remember playing this and we loved Katamari originally, and whoa, like not finding nearly as much as I thought I would. Like, you think you're being thorough and you're not? Hey everyone, sushi's on Morri. The freshness may be a little debatable. By which I mean the shark will still be wriggling as I put it on your plate. You have a spicy yellowfish? Well sure, just come on and stick to my Katamari and I'll serve you right up. Do these stonefish count? I'm still nervous. I'm looking for bears. Whoa, I can't get these yet? Terrible. That's the freshest. Penguins. Penguins, I can't get it yet. Come on, I just went under it. Whatever. This is a waste. Pickaxe, you're not even fish. Well. You're fish. Beautiful, perfect. Oh, I can't get them yet. Whatever. Bears do love fish, that's true. I know in the third Danganronpa game, whenever Monokuma is making an announcement on the monitors, he's sitting at like an executive office with a glass of champagne and surrounded by all sorts of salmon. As appropriate for a bear. I think Monokuma is entertaining, which I think is part of the appeal for the series, for me. I don't know if we've had as good a Death Game mascot character since. Not that there's been a lot of them. Oyogu na... I'm not sure what the last one says, but I'm pretty sure it means no swimming. Well, you can't stop me because I can't read! Has the series had English voice acting before? Yes! Ever since the release of the first one, there's full English voice acting in Danganronpa. I really like Monokuma's English voice. I think it's great. Because I know in the original Japanese, he was voiced by Doraemon's voice actress before she passed. I think she passed. If she's still alive and I'm just making that horrible mistake, I'm very sorry, miss. So part of, I guess the character's whole thing is that because Doraemon is such a cultural institution in Japan, it's, you know, this well-loved children's series that's been going on for decades, hearing Doraemon's voice come out of the murder bear. Although the bear itself does not do any murdering, the bear is very strict on that, is very jarring. So in the English version, Monokuma's voice, I don't know if it was deliberate, but sounds very reminiscent of Mickey Mouse, except with an edge. So it's sort of the same, like, cartoonish, over-the-top feel that is at odds with how the bear actually behaves. But anyway, that's just me. That is how I found it. I can't remember who voices Monokuma in English, but I really enjoy him. Anyway, your mileage may vary. I don't know, and again, I would recommend Danganronpa with a heavy grain of salt, because it's definitely not for everyone. And I think the first one is definitely the weakest in the series. It's a little rough in parts. I think the localization isn't as good in the first one. There's a couple of odd translation choices. But... So that was not a Mickey Mouse voice. Ho-ho! Golly, you're gonna have to kill all your classmates! Ho-ho! Not quite like that, but there's a squeakiness to it that's very reminiscent of Mickey Mouse. You watched the first one's anime adaptation. I saw a little bit of it. So I was wondering if they were gonna do anything different, but from what I saw, it was like really just like the same poses and everything from the game version, except with very stiff animation. Maybe like it improves on it. I'm not sure. But you have no idea how much of the experience you got. I mean, for me, I had more fun. Like, if I could choose between, like, an animated adaptation of something or, like, playing the mystery game, I'd rather play the mystery game, because I like solving mysteries. Which reminds me, I don't know if it's supposed to do this, because I don't know if anyone else here has played the third Danganronpa game, but... Oh, I have a minute left. So you can set your, difficulty level during the class trials for both the logic difficulty and also the action difficulty, because there's, you know, more action-y bits you'll have to do. And there's easy, there's kind, normal, and mean. And I have mine set to mean because I want the most challenge, but when I finish a trial and it shows the breakdown of my score, my multiplier is like, it says normal, but then it's multiplied by 1.3, and I guess normal, like you would think, would just be multiplied by 1. So maybe the fact that it says normal is a glitch? I don't know, but I want the harder experience. Hello, Avenge! Hey, how have you been? V3 is trolling. Also, hello, Theta. I've not finished it yet, so no spoilers, but I'm close. I'm pretty close. 130 fish, that's not bad. Speedrunning Hollow Knight after 45 minutes of troubleshooting. Oh no. Do you usually speedrun Hollow Knight? How's it going? Fresh! And are you feeling livelier too? We'll take the fresh rainbow back. Zarthwab says you got an overall summary of the game, but if you like what you saw, then you suggest playing the actual game to get the full experience. I would say that too. If you're not put off by how anime it gets, yeah, I'd say play it. A huge haul indeed. 130 fish, fabulous. Super fresh, almost overwhelming. I think I got 74% of like the swans too. How did you manage 130? Did you use a net? Thanks to these fishies, the sky will be more fresh. It's far from the cosmic record we set, however. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. The cosmic record that you can't see because I destroyed it. Trust me, it was big. Hurry up and get trolled, I'm working on it. Pandora, what stage was it you mentioned that you need to get over, like, what, 1.3 meters to get a free play mode? Because maybe I'll try that after this. What do I got? But you speedrun Hollow Knight from time to time. I didn't know that. What's your best time? Make a star 4. Where is it? 5, 7, 4. Let's try it. Your PB is 5616 or something. Wow. Dang. Buenos dias! Have you ever been to Spain? It's our other homeland. We hope you can visit during the days rolling that that's possible, you loser. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's right, and then I didn't get it. Oh, that's right, it's only Rolling Star. The star one I just did might have been another one, since he mentioned wanting it a whole lot larger. Yeah, more Lonely Rolling Star, but I'm gonna focus on being good instead of being particularly musical. We'll see. The 12-meter one is another. Oh boy. I do like me a challenge. You're not sure about what I'm seeing in the V3 trial screen because you've only played a normal difficulty. Well, I mean, as long as, like... Because, like, when I do, like, say the non-stop debates and whatnot, it always gives me 6 truth bullets to pick from every time. So, I'm going to assume it is indeed set to, well, mean logic difficulty. I don't really have anything to compare for the action ones, though. As long as I'm getting the maximum challenge, then that's good. You felt put off by the final twist, huh? Well, I can't discuss that here, but... I wonder if the anime was any different in any respects with regards to the plot or how things were revealed. The pacing's gotta be kind of strange, because... well, then again, I'm hoping the anime was not beset by a lot of flashbacks, because I remember the first Danganronpa had a lot of flashbacks, and maybe part of that was because it was originally on the Vita, or sorry, PSP, so because you'd be doing it portably, you'd probably be taking a lot of breaks, and you might forget regret in the story, but it felt particularly egregious for the first one, and the other ones aren't as bad for it, I think. It's been a while since I played the second Danganronpa. That's the one I remember the least. Don't nobody spoil V3 for me. I'm not done yet. I don't want my expectations to be colored. Oh yeah, that's right. River City Girls is getting a sequel. I haven't played the first one, but I've heard good things about it. I like the style overall. I don't know if it's my type of game though, because I don't know, I didn't grow up playing beat 'em up, so I get restless playing games like that. I feel like, didn't they do... I don't know if they did an anime for the third one, but they did some sort of, like, anime that bridges the plot between the second and third one? I'm not sure, because, like, the little recap at the beginning of the third one makes mention of it. I'm on TV. But I'm not sure. I'm not an expert by any means. Very, very casual fan, I guess. I saw a friend of mine did. I guess there's a character tier maker for Danganronpa, and I feel like when I'm done V3, I should mess with that. Because I'm not sure how I would rank everybody. I think I like the cast in the third game the best. The whole vibe of River City Girls is it reminds you of Scott Pilgrim, like the whole self-aware video game world. Interesting. Well, I really like the art direction for it, so that's gotta count for something. The Scott Pilgrim also beat 'em up game, yeah? I mean the game based on it, obviously not the original comic. I haven't read the original comic, but shout out to being set in Toronto. That's where I was born. Oh, I don't want to be here. I'm just wasting time. Now you know a Morri fact. I think I pronounced Toronto like an outsider, though. If you're from there, you say Toronto. Mow. Cat butt. Hey, silly. Welcome back. What did you miss? I picked up a bear man. And much like... Were you here for the vending machine I picked up? I think you were. It was just as tragic as the vending machine. Toronto. Toronto is babe. You been there? It takes a long time to navigate Toronto, has been my observation. And it's so humid there. My dad's originally from Toronto, that's where he grew up. And he's mentioned that the winters are particularly bad because you get the cold air coming off the Great Lakes, so it's just miserable cold that cuts right into your bones. Oh, you live near Toronto. I didn't know you were a fellow Canadian. Wow. I'm not the only Canadian here. There are 3 Danganronpa animes. The summary of the first game, a prequel of the events of the second game, and the one that takes place right after the events of the second game. Oh, so there's another one I wasn't aware of. I didn't know about the prequel one. Well, I'll be darned. It's almost like they didn't want to do a straight adaptation of the first one again. I mean, it's nice that they're messing with the formula instead of just rehashing the old, like, what we've seen before, but with worse animation. Oh, maybe you did tell me you were Canadian and I forgot or I missed it? Oh gosh. I'm sorry I missed out on that. Cleanest non-Japanese city you've been in, Toronto. Maybe your bar's been lowered by living in Boston. I've heard the drivers there tend to be ruder. But I don't know if that's true or not. This is just stereotypes. If you had to only visit one place in Canada, where should you go? Good question. I mean, Toronto has a lot of stuff in it. So if you want stuff to do, Toronto would probably be a good safe bet. I guess it depends where you want to go. Plus, like, if you're in Toronto, you could maybe drive over to Niagara Falls. Because when I went there a while back with my dad, we did that. We took a day trip over to Niagara. But I feel like I'm not a great guy because a lot of the times when my family would go somewhere, we'd never do anything. Like, I've been to Winnipeg many times, because that's where my mom's family is from. Winnipeg's a city in Manitoba, for the record, and I always say Winnipeg sucks, because all of my trips there, I've been bored out of my skull, because it was just visiting relatives the whole time. And we'd never do anything, and so, like, I don't mean any disrespect to any of my relatives, but, like, it was, like, I didn't have anything in common with them. And so it was a lot of awkwardly sitting around and being asked, oh, how's school? How's life? You know, you got any plans for the future? Are you dating anyone? You know, where are you gonna go to school? Like, it's just the usual, like, invasive relative questions, and I just, nah. I summoned Joanna with Winnipeg sucks. I knew it. I knew it. I knew in my heart. Hello. JR. Yes, Namco did make this. This was part of the Humble Bundle last month, which is also how I got it. I also got Code Vein. Have you tried it yet, Theta? I kind of want to mess with the character creator, if nothing else. Because I've seen the Monster Factory with Code Vein, where they make the guy with his little snowman son embedded in his chest. You're always there to trash that city. Fair. Yeah, maybe Winnipeg is something good in it. I don't know, but I never saw any of it. Bigger. Code Vein is no invasions, like you can do in Dark Souls, you mean? Cat, give me the cat, give me the cat. Wow. You don't think you know anything about Manitoba geography. You know more about none of it and the Yukon. What does Manitoba have? Prairie. It's got prairie. Hey, Joanna, have you ever been to Grand Beach in Manitoba? Because I've been there a few times. Because one of my uncles had a cabin there. But I know a few times we'd go in the midst of fish fly season. And if you're not familiar with fish flies, they don't bite or anything. They breed and they die. And they're just everywhere for like a week. And then their corpses litter the streets and the water and everything. And it's unpleasant. Is it like Saskatchewan or Eastern Alberta? It's more like Saskatchewan, because it's next to Saskatchewan. Oh, you've been to Winnipeg. Okay, we have differing Winnipeg opinions here. I just summarized your trips to visit your paternal relatives. 12 hours of driving to the middle of nowhere just to endure a week's worth of awkward conversations. Yeah, where is the present in this level? I don't think I got it already, but I don't know where it would be. Ugh. Please. I haven't encountered any other cousins yet. I mean, I can still roll up the cousins, right? The king hasn't mentioned them, so I don't know. Present in the kitchen. What's a love bug? Is it Bug Fables DLC? They did luck into good branding, huh? Where the heck is the kitchen? I'm too big, I can't see anything in this house anymore. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Okay, this might be the kitchen. I can't see anything. Present for me. Oh my gosh, there's stuff on top of the house. I'm stuck! Well, cousin is on the roof. Blah. Whatever. Now let's make a star because it's bigger. Most of your camping trips go into Ontario. Press start. You forget the name of the place in upstate New York your aunt has a cabin in, but it's definitely renowned for being lovely, and you just associate it with being trapped in a horrifically boring conversation. What do I want to do? Let's make Virgo. You've played that level dozens of times. I gotta try again at some point. What is it? It's lacking a certain something. Is it a royal present? No, that's not it. Oh yes, we get it. Prettiness. The sky is not pretty at all. It's rough and masculine, possibly sweaty. What's that bear you threw up in there? What we want is pure, girlish prettiness. There should be loads of maidens like those on Earth. Oh, be still, my heart. The Earth is full of maidens. Pretty maidens. This is another lucky day for the prince. Days like this don't come along often. Roll up as many as you can and make as maiden-rich a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation, for a super fab pretty sky. She's gonna kick me dead. Most Earth maidens are easily bored and violent. So you only have 11 minutes. We look forward to it, frisky prince. Dang, somebody clip that. Or I gotta clip that. Oh, we get Lonely Rolling Star again. What are you two doing? Are you stuck? Oh, the Hina dolls count. Dang. Why did they call him Frisky Prince? I don't know. Are they hoping we'll get a girlfriend down here? Oh, here's more invasive conversations with relatives. Have you found yourself a maiden yet, Prince? Oh, we did that already. I was wanting to roll up the prince. I saw this little green thing at the bottom of the Katamari. I'm like, well, what is that? I need it. Oh, it's me. Wow. Oh, thanks, silly. Lonely rolling star. I should pay attention though. Oh, that's a really uncomfortable noise. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my. So many maidens. The leg movements, right? Somebody didn't skip leg day. They gotta show it off before they're thrown into space. Is a sea turtle a maiden? Blah. Oops. Oh, that's ominous. The council. The council observes. I have to come back to the council later. I can get the cameras. Oh, hey. I'm stuck. Oh yeah, lots of maidens here. Come here. Why just make the Earth a star if you like stars so much? No! I live there. Nobody's paying attention to the no swimming sign. You remember your cousin used to ask you if you had a girlfriend every time you met, which kind of made you feel bad. But the time he stopped asking made you feel even worse. It just means people shouldn't ask. It's so rude and invasive. It's not any of your business. What I really didn't like, my grandmother did a couple times. May she rest in peace, but, you know, asking like, oh, are you gonna get married and have a family? And I'm like, absolutely not. I do not want to. And she's like, oh, you will. Like, oh, don't. If you really want to offend me, I'm giving you this ammunition because I trust you folks not to use it. If you really want to offend me, is to imply I in any way desire that. There you go. That's how to hurt Morri. Don't do that. I'm but a gentle soul. What? I wrecked the annual physical. Well, good. It's a win for body positivity. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. That's right. Earth is where all your stuff is too. For the sake of everyone's stuff. What are you doing? Oh, it's a witch. And a cat. I see. Also, when they get sent into space and become a star, must hurt beyond the reaches of hell. Especially because they're stuck together. You know, they say hell is other people. So if you're stuck in a star with other people, that's gotta be true hell, right? No, no, Endora, don't even. Look. Do I know how stars are made? Well, if Katamari has taught me anything, it's you gather up a bunch of flailing stuff into a ball, and you throw a real good into space. And then, boom. That's how it works, right? I'm a scientist. I've decided that just now. I'm not singing along while I'm trying to focus on being good. I guess I could. I have to think about it, though. Here, give me 1 second. Otomodachi. Let me... Boo boo, boo boo boo. Okay. Boo. Put this here. What am I doing? Don't worry about it. Nothing. Nothing. Boop. Okay. Good. Okay. Hang on. Put that here. Okay. Okay, let's roll. Hang on. I'm just reading the chat really quick. Can anyone think of things you could use to enrich the jar you've captured a beetle in? You want it to live comfortably. Yeah, breathing holes. What kind of beetle, do you know? Put a bee and a moth in it. Make sure that the moth has ice powers, though, and the bee is a greedy gremlin child. You find the pointlessness of those traffic cones heavily disconcerting? We got, for some reason, in the mail, a catalog. I think we got it because my dad ordered something from them once. But like this Uline catalog, and advertised in the front are traffic cones for same-day delivery, and I thought I could order a traffic cone if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. Anyway. Hiramari. San-san. Kokoro wa hare moyo. Futatsu no hitomi wa himawari no tane no yo. I'm not big enough yet. Kasanari. Kasanari. Katamari. Kanamari. 一緒にいること絶対必然でもあなた大事な夢を描く終わるま ではずっとそこで待っているよ Lonely Rolling Star 立ち止まらないでね Your Lonely Rolling Star さあ前を向いていこう Sorry, I'm a little off key. Wasn't entirely expecting it. Present, there it is. Give it to me. Yes. Just nab one off the road like everyone else does. It reminds me of an NPC in Disco Elysium who has a street light in his shop. For some reason, he won't sell it. Hoshizora. Kira kira. Konpei. Dono yo. 甘くて切ない思いが募るの抱きしめた思いは夜空を舞い急降下してあなたのもとへ届くからよ Lonely Rolling Star 諦めないでよね Your Lonely Rolling Star たまには電話して Your Lonely Rolling Star 会いたいよ今すぐ Your Lonely Rolling Star ため息な一つ Can I not get over those cones? I guess not こばれる I got the witch How many girls? How many goyles are in this level? Your favorite is when gas stations have some out that have clearly been already previously flattened. Oh, I've never gotten to see a pre-squish cone. I wonder how heavy they are. I suppose they're too heavy to put on one's head. 来月またあの場所で待ち合わせしようか Your Lonely Rolling Star I got the council 立ち止まらないでね Your Lonely Rolling Star 思い出してよね Your Lonely Rolling Star 待ってられないのね Your Lonely Rolling Star さあ前を向いて行こう I don't have to harmonize with the last little bit, but I do anyway. This is a weird number. Statue? No, I missed the statue. Oh, be still, my heart. We must hurry or the maidens will be bored. Quickly, quickly, we'll take the pretty rainbow back. We need to go back and collect more of those disgusting private property and no trespassing signs by the river. There are blight in this lovely wooded space, which some real estate goon is trying to muscle folks out of. Ugh. Only 88% of the goyles? We smell it! That's weird. There's scent of maidens everywhere. It fills the cosmic space. That's really weird, Dad. I don't think I like that. Of course, there's 177 of them. Wonderful. The sky will be much more pretty, but of course, we will still be far, far prettier. Here, this is our royal present. Oh, here's the tank top you were talking about. Guess what? Guess what this is? Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. They make a perfect helmet. They're meant to be able to stay on the ground through the elements, so they're solid. I figured.
感じる。コスモを感じるわ。愛の乙女座が帰ってきたのね。可愛らしいわ。
That one girl was spared. That's so she could warn the others of what fate may befall them. Running top. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like my scarf better, though. I don't know. I mean, definitely shows up our biceps. But this shows off our abs. So, I know which one we need to keep. Alright, what's next? What's next? What's next? Eventually. Eventually. Eventually, there we go. Make a star 9! What am I gonna mispronounce today? Saint Manu! Have you ever been to Mongolia? We were there yesterday. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. A royal present for your cousins on the space mushroom. What? What about? That's what we were thinking, but then we dropped it on Earth. We got a new one, so the one on Earth is yours. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Why do you like our cousins more than me, Dad? You jealous because you know I'm gonna usurp you someday? Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, whoa. Hello, dude. Around a smooth 30 meters. We can believe in you for 20 minutes in Earth time, but any longer than that, even can. We look forward to a nice Katamari, underachieving prince. I'll show you, underachieving. Whoa, 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 waha. You know what this reminds me of is the Royal Raceway in Mario Kart 64. When you go off the big jump, and it would go pump. And sometimes you would double jump. Well, not really double jump, you would bounce twice. And it was so exciting when you got the double pump. Please tell me somebody knows what I'm talking about. Sorry, it was poof. It was like poof. Jump scare. The Sky Man. The king of all cosmos simply hates his tiny son for the sake of hating his tiny son. Don't talk to me or my tiny son ever again. I mean, don't talk to me because... sorry, don't talk to us or our tiny son ever again. Don't talk to us because we're above you, but don't talk to our tiny son because he sucks. You can't imagine what working for the king would be like Elaine's boss on Seinfeld, the incredibly eccentric one. I don't know, I haven't seen Seinfeld. Does anybody know? I wanna wad you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I'm not singing this well, that's fine. Jay Peterman, is that it? Have a good one, Joe. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you got your Metroid today. I know I thought of you when I saw the Metroid reveal. Apparently I was thought of as soon as Mario Party came up by some people, which, appropriate. Something's coming means there is an object, a mobile object approaching nearby that will whack you like that guy, because it's too big to pick me up. So it's like a proximity alert. So something bonks into you, you're probably going to lose stuff off your Katamari. The only thing you really remember from that track is your friend telling you there was a shortcut at the castle. You don't remember Poomph? What does this say? Turt? Turt? Waggle? Turt Fragile? Looks like it says Turt. How do I feel about the Mario Party news? Inject it into my veins! I mean, I'm really happy. That's something that I wanted for a long time, was like a Mario Party best of collection. I know there was like Mario Party the Best 100 on the 3DS, which I didn't play. Because I really wanted some of the best games from the first couple Mario Parties, but with online play. And they're finally delivering on it. It's like somebody finally realized what we wanted. At least what I wanted. I can't get these fish yet! Awful. Terrible. I do hope they add more boards. Maybe? I don't know. Give me the cat. So maybe they'll do that down the line. I think they only mentioned specifically Peach's birthday cake in Spaceland, so I wonder what else they're gonna put in. Maybe they'll put in Waluigi Island from Mario Party 3. Or what else? I hope they put in Western Land. I got a soft spot for Western Land. Horrorland. Maybe Yoshi's Tropical Island. I don't know, there's a lot of good choices. Favorite Mario Kart track? Ooh. That's really tough. I like Double Dash's Rainbow Road. I like 8's Rainbow Road too, actually. I like Coconut Mall a lot. Coconut Mall's a good one. Waluigi Pinball's a fun one. Oh gosh. I really want Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Why are games so expensive? Maybe I could like look for a used copy for cheap, but even then. I mean, stuff is expensive, and Mario Golf is coming out in a couple weeks. I had it in my head it was next month, but I guess it's this month. Like 10 days, less than a couple weeks. Unfortunately, I am contractually obligated to get the new Mario Golf because I love Mario Golf. No patience for real golf, but I love Mario Golf. Rainbow Roads are the best, except for the N64 one, which I know is very controversial, but I found the N64 one to be really dull because of the rails everywhere. Whoa. You hate golf, that's fair. I don't like real golf. Ethically, I don't like real golf and the environmental impact it has. Mini golf is fine, but I like Mario Golf a lot. I know, like, realistic sports games bore me to tears, but I love Mario sports games, except Strikers. Strikers didn't really do it for me. My brother liked it, and I played a lot of Strikers Charged co-op with him. As player 2, but I just couldn't get invested enough to play it by myself. I do like, if you've never played Strikers Charged, which is the Wii one, at least go look up like the character intros because they're very funny. Everybody's so angry and over the top. My favorite is Princess Peach when she does her little intro because she does this sassy hair flip and says like in this very breathy voice, Princess Peach. But it doesn't really sound like she's saying Peach. It sounds like let's say witch with a B. That's how I always misheard it. Oh, Mount Wario! Mount Wario is so good! How could I forget Mount Wario? Mount Wario reminded me a lot of Snowboard Kids, which if you haven't played is a snowboarding game, but it's very similar in that you're boarding down a mountain, except when you lapped in Snowboard Kids, you would have to go into a little, like a ski lift to get back to the top. So like the end of Mount Wario reminded me of where the courses, the lap is, like the end of the courses in Snowboard Kids. What was funny though, is that the way the ski lift worked is that it was like a little door that opened with a ding dong, and there was only room for one person in at a time. So if multiple racers got to the gate at the same time, it would be a contest to see who would get in first, and the other person would bonk off it and get knocked backwards, and it was a huge problem, especially if you got pushed back by the other 3 racers trying to get in the darn gate. And I mean, Mount Wario's really good. Yeah, Princess of the Beach. That's what she's saying. Princess Beach. Oh, Super Circuit's Rainbow Road. I do respect that one for having Bowser's Castle circa the original Paper Mario in the background there. The one that's technically an Atlas game. Yes, that is correct. Snowboard Kids is an Atlas game. The third one, like Snowboard Kids DS, I never played. And I remember being kind of incensed when it was launched because they, like the original Snowboard Kids, I think the character design is quite distinctive. They've all got like these big noses and goofy, like super deformed designs. And then Snowboard Kids DS, they just made them all like generic anime characters and changed their personalities, and it wasn't the same. And I don't want to sound like a curmudgeonly pardon me, one of those fans. Can I get up here? No. No, I can't. You had always had a dream about a Paper Mario game focused on paint. Well, there is Color Splash. I mean, that features paint. I like Color Splash. I know it's a polarizing one. It's better than Sticker Star. Let me in. Let me in! But yeah, Snowboard Kids is difficult too, much like an Atlas game, but I really enjoyed it. I like the second one a lot. The first one's okay, but Snowboard Kids 2 is really good. I would stream that, no question. I know if people would want to watch it. I kind of want to like pick it up and do like a quick stream of it after this now. But paint is your MP. That would be interesting. I mean, I guess, well, I was going to say Origami King kind of had the confetti, but that wasn't used in battles. Yeah, it was a snowboard game with laps. You'd take a lift. Oh, cows. You'd take a lift back up to the start of the course. It was fun. Did I ever play De Blob? No, I've heard good things about it, though. Why? Oh, I can get up there through the school. Let's do that. Oh, Dak has played De Blob. How is it? I've heard good things, but never played it. Here we go. I feel like I'm wasting too much time. Okay. They had different instrument parts for each active color. Oh, I love stuff like that. Like, variable mixes in games. Like, I mean, I'm sure I mentioned it while streaming Banjo-Kazooie, but like the Banjo series does that too. Grant Kirkhope does some really good variable mixes. De Blob is, well, I know it's a game, but I haven't played it. I think you have to, I was gonna say it's similar to Katamari, but I might be thinking of something else, so I'm probably not the best person to ask, because I haven't played it. Maybe Dak or Andorra could explain it a little better. I'm missing some late responses. The N64 Rainbow Road your favorite? I know that's a lot of people's favorite. People like the atmosphere, like the music, the look of it. The constellations are cute. I found it dull. I am the kind of person where, like, I would pick Rainbow Road deliberately, which I know is a controversial choice aside from the N64 one. So, you know, everybody hates Rainbow Road. I like Rainbow Road. I like the challenge. Give it to me. This game is weird. I know, right? That's what I like about it. Is this your first time experiencing Katamari, Silly? If you've never played it, I would recommend playing Katamari on your own, too. It's very cathartic. Just rolling stuff up. Think of it like Splatoon with an emphasis on platforming. Okay. Oh, so you're painting stuff. Okay, okay. Coloring bleached out levels. Yes, okay, that sounds more familiar now that I'm thinking about it. Ugh, let me up. Let me up. Yes. I love it when you can finally pick up vegetation and houses and like the size of your Katamari just starts to multiply exponentially. Get up there. Get up there. Ah, come on. Let me live my life. Let me dash. Ugh, forget it. Still in diapers. Jeez. Cows. Cows. Don't talk to me about cows. Ugh. Pandas. Oh, I can't pick up the pandas yet. Well, these are some huge traffic cones. Yeah, there's 9 minutes left and I'm this big. I mean, the king does want me to be just over twice this size, though. How big does it get? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Hello, Boogie. Welcome. How is it rolling? I rolled up a vending machine full of milk and a traffic cone with cow spots. And I rolled up a man in a bear suit. Is how it's going. Torture Earth for star resources. Well, if you missed the story, is that the king of all cosmos, the prince's dad, went on a drunken bender and destroyed all the stars in the sky, and now he's making us refill them, or replace them rather, by rolling stuff up on Earth. So yeah, we're torturing Earth for star resources, basically. But it's not our fault. It's Dad's fault. So, I mean, I'm not complicit. If anything, I'm a victim. Something circus. What does that say? Big something circus. Oh well. My kanji needs work. A vending machine holding only milk. Mushrooms, 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 mushrooms. I love how the camera pans out, I've said before, but it really drives into your head how big you've gotten. Like, look at that! I wonder where the cousin and the prison on this level is. I feel like maybe it's one of those levels where they're very small, and then like you have a very small window of opportunity to pick them up. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, snake, snake. There is a snake. Boy, that's some like deep-seated internet memory. I was gonna ask how old that like meme is, but I don't think I want to know. It's like the direct, and they mention that Super Monkey Ball is 20 years old. Excuse me? It's what? Don't say that, Nintendo. Right? This game is very satisfying in the sense of accomplishment it instills. The Berry Big Circus? No! Hopefully the prince will do the world a favor by wiping that place off the map. Man, yeah, like the second Ace Attorney game had its ups and downs with that case. You know what, though? I liked Mo. I thought Mo was okay. The clown. I know, I'm surprised too. But Ventriloquist Man? Awful. Regina Berry? Awful. Put a banana in your ear. There's a lot of screaming. It's like there's people down there or something. I'm just interrupting your boring meetings. You should be thanking me. Don't be a puppet hater. That's how Chucky gets me. I don't believe in puppets. I don't believe they exist. Chucky can't get me. I'm kidding. Aggressive yet good-natured. 22 jumping bear castles. But we would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then, thanks, Dad. I remember years ago watching Thunderbirds with my dad, because my dad grew up on those shows, like Fireball XL5 and Supercar. Stuff by Gary Anderson? Every time I mention his name, I forget how you say it. If it's Jerry or Gary, I think it's Jerry Anderson. But reminds me, at some point I should check out Thunderbolt Fantasy, which is the puppet show directed by Gen Urobuchi, who is the Madoka director. Done with puppets. It's like a Chinese wuxia, if I'm saying that right, sort of story, but with marionettes. That man is huge. Do I believe in otters? Too bad I'm doing the otter dance. That just reminds me of some kid show my brother used to watch. I think it was called PB&J Otter. And there would always be a segment in the show where the kids had to think of some plan to solve whatever the problem du jour was. And they would sing, "Noodle, use your noodle, noodle, do the noodle dance." Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. You remember that PB&J show? Thank you, Boogie. Someone else in the Commonwealth coming through for me. A shonen hero of a Katamari. I won't be a real shonen hero until I knock these guys over. But I don't think I'm big enough yet. Oh, there's another Sentai hero behind me. You feel like you remember it. Yeah, I guess as a fellow Canadian, Silly would have also been exposed to some of the weird children's shows we got up here. One of those foggy kids' memories. Did you also watch YTV and Teletoon, Silly? The only cartoon channels we got. A thing that gets you is that you will always think of the era of 3D gaming as a drop in the bucket to the 2D era in terms of length, right? Like, it just... Weird to think that it's been going on for so long, and then I hear the anniversary of, like, how long certain games have been out, and it just... That can't be right. That sounds fake. Give me the buildings. I remember some other show while I'm thinking about puppets. A kid's show called Under the Umbrella Tree. It was like a human living in an apartment with puppet roommates. And I remember my dad saying that, I might be misremembering exactly what he told me, but it's funnier if you think of it as just like, not a kid's show, but just this woman lives with roommates that refuse to converse with her in any way except through puppetry. But you know what, I kind of get. I remember I used to work at a drive-thru location, and the worst thing I hated to do, or I hated doing it, was being at the window, because they would expect you to talk to people while they waited for their order, and I hate small talk. I hate it. It's awkward, it's uncomfortable, it's not fun, I don't want to be here. And I remember thinking to myself, this would be marginally more tolerable if I didn't have to be perceived, but I could converse with people through puppets only. Can we get Big Man now? Hopefully. We're Big Man. It's hard to go fast now because I'm so big. I'm the big man now. Okay, okay, here we go. Couple big men. My dash doesn't work very well anymore. Whoops, not backwards. Come on, Ultraman ripoff. No, don't turn. I can't get him yet. Oh, I'm too little. What about these guys? I'm the big man now, dog. Yeah, no, not yet. Almost. Almost. Oh, 1 minute left. I have to get the big guy. Since you're just gonna reference old memes and do psychic damage directly to me, as if hearing Monkey Ball is 20 years old did not already do psychic damage to me. Ugh. I can't get the circus. I can't get the circus. Customer-employee interaction only through puppets, if only. I do not want to be perceived. I think it's one of the reasons why I find streaming more comfortable, because you're not perceiving me directly. You're only perceiving my voice, and it's a little less intimidating. And a lot of people, they would hear me on the headset and then come to the window and be like, you should be on the radio. You have a good voice for that. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Oh, I can get Big Man. Give me the Big Man. I don't think I'm gonna... Fly, Jumbo Man. I'm not gonna get to the kaiju in time. You do not perceive it. Alrighty, stop what you're doing. No, I want a kaiju. We have plans to get together with your cousins, so we'll go back to space now. Royal Rainbow! Look at my cute snorkel gear. Hawaii. Big. We are moved to tears by the size of this thing. This is so incredible. Happy, happy, so happy. We want to turn it into a star right now. I like the bits jutting out of it. You did that fast. You hit the goal awfully fast. I don't like the way you are perceiving me, Dad. You are staring at me with big bug eyes, and I feel threatened. That was fantastic. That was so speedy and so smart. No, they didn't say you have a face for radio, a voice for radio. Did I say face? No, voice, voice. It'll be a shooting star, like boom. The thing you collected the most of his plants. We will now release it into the sky. You may not know what I look like, but it's clear I have a beautiful soul. Well, thank you. That's like the sequel. We Heart Katamari. Ecological. Ecological. Something like that. Oh, that chin.
あらあら、せっかくあなたの打ち上げを見に来たのに。だって月がなくなったのですよ。
Oh yeah.
あらまあ、本当に月がないわ。
That's a problem.
見せて。
Misete. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. I haven't even seen the cousins of the mushroom yet. Oh, I just have them? No wonder I haven't encountered any. They're just here. Usually you have to unlock the cousins in the levels, but they're just here. Well, I'll be darned. Jungle, Marcy, who are you? Miso, Opio. Odeko, Velvet, Ace. It's me! I'm trying to observe you all. Fumin, Jots, a hammer, Marnie the tennis ball. Yeah, you found these in the levels, but they're just here. Weird. No wonder I haven't encountered any. No moon, NASA canceled. I could pick another cousin, and I don't have to be the prince. Maybe? Or maybe I can only pick them for 2-player. Are you okay? No, you're not. I'm good. No, I don't need that. I'm good. I'll find them in the levels still. See, I thought you couldn't use them until you found them, though. The jump cut implies the mother was like, LMAO, BS, it's gone. No, you can go see. Huh, I'll be danged. Is it the Yoshi Story character select screen? Gosh, that brings back memories. North Star and the moon. Let's make the North Star. For some reason I don't feel comfortable at all. Is it because a royal present is missing? No, that's not it. Oh, that's it. We get it. There is no center. There is no belly button. There is nothing solid in the center of the sky. That's why it's unstable, off-kilter, undignified, and preposterous. Oh, we remember now. It's the North Star. Okay. Who knows why? But make it exactly 10 meters. The closer it is to 10 meters, the brighter a North Star it will be. But there's a catch. Or maybe 2. How big the Katamari is to start with, nobody knows. But we will show you what 10 meters looks like. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 10 meters. Okay, that's pretty big. Very, very simple. When you think your Katamari is 10 meters, summon us with the X button. Much is expected of you, Prince of Diffidence. If the king doesn't feel comfortable, maybe you should try looser pants. Wow. Oh, how appropriate that You Are Smart is playing, because I have to be smart about this Katamari size. Alright, place your bets, everybody. Am I going to be under 10 meters or over 10 meters? And of course, the 100 to 1 odds, I'll be exactly 10 meters, but I don't think I've ever gotten exactly. I've gotten close, but I remember trying really hard when I rented this game to get 10 meters exactly. Over 10 meters, it is hard to stop. This is true. Rolling up the entirety of Japan. I'm just not gonna stop until I've gotten everything. If I can ever get out of this little grove I'm stuck in. Over 10 meters, everybody thinks I'm gonna go mad with power. Is that it? That's fair. Thank goodness. I can't pick up this stack of people individually. I have to get the entire stack. They are a set. Predict under! Oh, and Dora's going for the controversial opinion. The contrarian opinion. Cowman. Bearman. They're boyfriends. They're going back into space where they belong. Dang, I haven't had sushi in a long time now that you mention it. Everything's so expensive. Why everything gotta cost money? The starter was like 8 meters ballparking it, so it'll probably wind up over 2. Oh, it looks pretty big on screen though. Under? Oh my. Dead center, thank you, silly. You believe in me. Which is good, because I don't entirely believe in myself. I can't get the melons. I can get the sheep, though. I mean, I guess if I get too big, I can always whack into stuff and knock it off. Ugh. Try to calibrate it. Panda car. Panda car. What is this, jetfish? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I want the melons! Can I change characters? Maybe I can. I was thinking, oh, maybe it only lets me do it in 2-player. Maybe I can pick... Should I be someone not the prince? I do like the prince, though. But if anyone has any cousins they're attached to. Someone clip what? Since everything is a little desynced from the... Well, not desynced, but behind from the chat. What does it say? Oh, rental boat. It just says rental boat. Well, boats. Japanese doesn't have plurals like we do in English. I want the melons. Don't take that out of context. We're past 10 meters. I don't think I'm big enough. Does this look like 10 meters worth of watermelons? I'm gonna get these people, and then I'll stop. Panda ride. Okay. Who's shooting at me? Are you in the Katamari, sir? Stop it. Oh my gosh. This is driving me nuts. Okay, well they stopped. No, they didn't. There you are. Done. Looks small to you. Need to double it and pick up that cop in front of the school. I looked really big on screen. I don't think I'm big enough yet. I'm gonna keep going. I can also slam myself to decrease, but I have to be kind to myself. Whoa. As I slam into stuff and bleed gunk. A meter is 3 inches longer than a foot, so that's like 31 feet or something. See, I'm not gonna remember that conversion. Whoa, I got the guy, but the box is still there. Whoa. What is that a box of? Melons? Oh, kabocha, it's pumpkins. Telling lies to increase their chance of winning. Okay. Stop. Oh, a yard. I knew what you meant. I read it, but I knew what you meant. We are not certain. We are not at all sure. Bleh. Oh, I was under. We doubt the evidence of our eyes. That was decently close. Does this look like 10 meters? Not to us, it doesn't. It's not even close, is it? You need more practice, yes? I think it's pretty good. Don't stare at it. See with your mind's eye. Sad? Wow. Jeez. It can't be anything but a flunky North Star. Use your mind next time. I'm gonna try one more time. Ugh. You don't know why you thought you could outmetric the Canadian. That's right.
感じる。コスモを感じるわ。北極星がとうとう復活したのね。もう何も迷わないわ。
It's the girl. The girl that creeps people out. Here, let me see if I can pick someone else. Another cousin has arrived. Okay, I guess I just get them. I'm gonna be the tennis ball. Marcy? No, Marcy. There, Marnie. Sorry, Marnie. Oh, okay, I don't think I can. Because I can't, it's not letting me pick. So yeah, this is only for multiplayer. Unfortunately, you hate the girl. But she feels the cosmos. Where's the North Star? Doko. Oh, this one? Yeah. Nah, pressing A didn't do anything. You need 2 people, it looks like. I think. Okay, one more time. Mo ikai. How does she feel the cosmos? I don't know. I mean, have you tried to feel the cosmos? Wow. You think she's just dropping acid? She's a child. At least wait till she's a teenager. before you start using illicit substances irresponsibly. She's psychic, that's right. She's the queen calling it. Oh, there is a queen of all cosmos. You actually see her in the intro. She's unlike the Princess Green, she's white with blonde hair and like a pink dress. So she does exist. If you watch the intro, she's there. What child feels the cosmos like that? Well, maybe you just didn't have a very interesting childhood if you didn't feel the cosmos in the regular. That or she spent too much time with Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars! I'm so glad someone else here, well, okay, a couple people here have played Danganronpa V3. It's hard when you want to talk about something but no one else around you has played it or seen it. Of course, even I say that, I don't want to spoil Danganronpa for anyone, and I think even mentioning characters that I like might give stuff away if I'm not careful. Ugh. I want the palm tree. I can't get the palm tree. I'm so sad. Wait. I'm glad, incidentally, folks are okay with me doing more Katamari tonight. Got a relaxing dude. Because yeah, I felt like I wanted to talk about E3 and stuff. If people still have any thoughts they want to share, I want to hear them. And I felt because Chicory is story-based, it would be harder to do that. But again, I am going to continue Chicory on Friday if people are okay with that. I thought it was really cute. I want to continue the adventures of Pretzel. And drawing more quality art from Morri. All the Danganronpa games are old. Well, I'm gonna take psychic damage when you say that. It's like saying Monkey Ball is 20 years old. But, I mean, even then, I don't think there's necessarily a statute of limitations on spoilers. You know, just because something's been out for a few years. I don't want to just be dropping plot twists left and right, because not everybody would get to play it right away, right? I gotta respect that. Like, even if I'm talking about, say, an old book, I wouldn't want to spoil it. Here, I'll tell you folks something embarrassing about, well, if it's embarrassing, it's silly. But so there was this old LiveJournal community called Fandom Secrets, where people would, like, make secrets in images, and they would get posted. A lot of it was, like, catty nonsense. But some of it was, like, people talking about their goofy crackpot theories or stuff they like or dislike in canon or whatever. I made one. I won't tell you what. But it was like this goofy theory I had for an old book. And I still put a spoiler warning at the top of the image, even though it was an old book. Because I didn't want to be a hypocrite. You're super stoked for the Kodaka baseball game. Bunch of Danganronpa looking characters, but playing the most anime-ass baseball imaginable. I think I missed this. What is this game? I'd like to hear about it. What about Kirby 64-3, silly? I did beat it, if that's what you're asking. And I had to fight. I had to beat Miracle Matter 3 times because I completely failed to notice that I missed a crystal shard earlier on. I just went right past it, didn't think about it, beat Miracle Matter once to see the bad ending, beat it again thinking I had all the crystal shards. I didn't. So I had to go back and get the crystal shard I missed and then beat Miracle Matter a 3rd time. Good job, me. Not my proudest moment. You remember Fandom Secrets? It's still on Dreamwidth. I can't imagine what it must be like now in this, how to describe it, like this, just the way the internet is these days. Okay, I think this looks like 10. Good. If something's hard to get into, it's a little bit rude to spoil it. Yeah, and V3 was released back in 2017. But even then, no matter how old something is, I don't want to spoil it. You only first played Chrono... I'm too big! Oh, the prince was so very close! You were almost there! Just a tiny bit more, a hair's breadth away. I am more off than I was last time. I think? No, I wasn't. Never mind. Okay. But you're getting warmer. It was a near miss, a veritable near miss. We feel a real North Star coming on soon. Sure. Oh, you're not basic, silly. Yeah, you only played the first played Chrono Trigger a couple years ago and you're completely blind with it. Yeah, never, or rather, no, you never been surprised, or, I'm not phrasing this well, but I'm glad you're able to play Chrono Trigger not knowing anything about it. You've had a look and there's a lot less secrets, opinions seem a little boring. I feel like there would be a lot of more cattiness and, I don't know, thinly veiled, like passive-aggressive posts, but I'm just guessing. Saluton! Do you know Esperanto? Maybe we'll invent a cosmic Esperanto. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. But we felt bashful about handing it to you, so we left it on Earth for you to pick up. Heart. Oh, that smile. Did you see it? You can roll it up while you're making the moon. Thanks, Dad. The king of all cosmos is the only person who knows Esperanto. Yet don't ever smile again. Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, a smooth 300 meters. We could be leaving you for 25 minutes. Alright, folks, this is it. But any longer than that, even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, Callow Prince. Yeah, 25 minutes. Are you ready, folks? Maybe I won't do Snowboard Kids after. I think that would take a while, and I do have to get up really early for work tomorrow. Oh, yeah. It's the most awkward. Oh, no! Is this the final level? I think so. Unless I'm also... No, I'm thinking about... Look at that whale! Thinking about We Love Katamari. I could probably emulate We Love Katamari. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to look as crisp as this. Those old PS2 textures. But... Katamari... Oh, I thought they were going to start. Yeah, the main theme is kicking in. You better believe it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Bigger. I must be bigger. Excuse me. I can't get any of this stuff. Useless. Worry, do your best. Picnic Kibun feels so good. I don't really know that. Whoa, the words to this song. Na afternoon. Fish. No. Am I not lined up with the fish? There we go. They're like spears. I mean, I can always stream, like, more Katamari in the future if I feel like improving scores. Wasn't there a level where you're near water or go underwater? Am I thinking about the sequel? What is next? Like, stream-wise, you mean? I did start Chicory, A Colorful Tale on Friday. So I'm gonna go back to that this Friday. More voice acting. If you like the voice acting, I hope people at least tolerate the voice acting. But it's a game about art, and seems spookier than I initially anticipated. So I'm looking forward to going back to that and making more questionable drawing. I do like drawing. So if you want some art and voice acting, I hope you will enjoy Chicory with me. How is PS2 emulation? Shouldn't be too intense. Good to know. Gosh, I could play Shadow Hearts from the New World again. but I don't think I'd want to stream it. It's a little... RPGs take a million years. Whoa, whoa! I'm stuck. Look at all these delinquents. These rocking horses. Lovely. Satan Art Simulator. Well, not that dark, but there was a boss fight full of creepy eyeballs. And there's stuff about corruption threatening the world, so I think there's more to it than it initially seems. But it's, sorry, very cute. The composer is the one who did Celeste's music as well, so the music's been really good so far. You have a pretty powerful laptop. What do you have, anyway? Even this desktop, I think, could be improved, but it's a few years old. Someday, fancy gaming computer. That would be nice. Whoa, whoa, what is happening here? It's like Sports Fest. I don't want to be up here yet. No, let me out. It ran the Switch emulator just fine. I didn't know there was one, although I'm not surprised. Is it lore that I am some bad person's artist? No, the lore is, so the main character who we named, I named him Pretzel because the game asks what your favorite food is. And I wanted bread, but I think bread would make a clunky name. So I named him Pretzel. Everybody has a food name. What is happening with this house? So they're the janitor for the titular Chicory, who is the wielder of the magic brush. Whoa. I'm stuck. There we go. But suddenly all the color vanishes from the world. And so Pretzel picks up the magic brush and is out to fix things because I guess Chicory is too depressed to do it. Anyway, there's more to it than that. But there's a lot of drawing, so. Save them from the sports carnival. That's how you played Breath of the Wild? Goodness, that is pretty impressive that your laptop can handle it. Did you mod it at all? Like Breath of the Wild? I know at least the Wii U version has a lot of mods out there for it. You would have named your souls? I know as soon as it was offered, I know the first thing someone said was flesh. I think someone also said babies. Maybe baby pandas, which I said they're not ripe yet, which is correct. They're not ripe yet, they're babies. But, I mean, that's the kind of thing you do in Earthbound. I don't know if I'd want to go through the whole game being called souls. I don't know if it would fit the vibe. Oh, Boogie. Boogie was the one who said flesh. I should have known. I had a hunch, like if I had to guess. What's my favorite kind of bread? Oh, that's tough. I really like, I haven't had a good loaf of it in a long time, which sucks. Because a grocery store chain here used to sell some really good Jewish rye bread, but they don't make it in-house anymore, and they get it from another bakery, and it's not good anymore. I know one year when I went to the States, my friend and I made ratatouille for her, and when I bought the ingredients, I went to a Whole Foods, which we don't have where I live. This is a bougie grocery store, but I got a loaf of Jewish rye bread from their bakery, and it was so good. And I've been chasing that high ever since. You were the one who specified the flesh of baby pandas. That's right. That's right. You looked into why Mother 3 will never be localized for the West, and it's all most likely because of one scene. Really? Which one? If you can, like, allude to it without spoiling it. That white and whole wheat are not the only two breads. Oh, the scene where Lucas gets in the hot spring? Okay, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. By the train tracks. Yeah, I think that one is easily misinterpreted. You're 30 minutes away from a Jewish deli, so you can get good rye reliably? Oh, I'm jealous. I haven't had a good loaf of Jewish rye bread in so long. I want it. I guess I could make it. But I think I even tried once, but it just wasn't the same. No, don't knock me off. Don't knock me off. I need to be up here. Like, I remember looking up a recipe once. Or, like, authentic New York Jewish deli-style rye bread. I remember it had pickled brine. And it was very specific that it was pickled brine and not, like, not the stuff you would just find in a jar of pickles. Which is weird to me. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to fall off of that. I'm wasting so much time. I'm not gonna get the time bonus. I'm so sad. Well, not really time bonus, shooting star. Nintendo not thinking there was demand. I mean, I wonder if there's like, I know the fan translation team has even said that, like, you could just take our translation, you don't have to pay us anything. Oh my gosh, please, get to the hall. There we go. But I wonder if there's like legal problems with that. I'm not sure. Why is it building rolling around? Ugh, this run is not going well so far. It's been very slow. I'm disappointed in myself. Of course, no one's surprised. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's necessarily implied, but it's easy to misinterpret it like that. And they could maybe alter the dialogue a little bit, but I'm not sure. It might still like rub people the wrong way. Change it to them having coffee. Just like the coffee you have in Saturn Valley. And then you just, like, wig out for a bit. Just remove the scene? I'm not sure, because then I'm sure you'd have purists complaining about censorship. So I feel like there's no one good solution. But yeah, that could definitely be a problem. Still barely crawling, I'm working on it. Yeah, it's I think a tricky thing, you know, like just throughout, not just that game, but a lot of localization, is that I think there's some difference in values between here and, like, say, Japan. Things that people might get up in arms about in the West is no big deal there, and, you know, and vice versa, too. So, well, I say vice versa. I think the West generally is a little more puritanical, but... Let me up. Let me up! Please. There was a huge backlash when Nintendo censored Tokyo Mirage Session. Didn't they just, like, change someone's outfit to be a little less, like, revealing? A Tokyo Mirage Session is, the full name is, oh, present, I can't get it yet. Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE, what an obnoxious title, is crossover between Fire Emblem and the Shin Megami Tensei series, which I remember being very surprised by, because when it was first announced, I remember, and not just me, a lot of people I think had visions in their head of what it would be like. Like, they were expecting something like with, like a Mega Tense story with monsters and demons and all that, and Fire Emblem style tactics, or a Fire Emblem setting with, say, demons in it, but they got instead this incredibly anime idle game, IDOL, not IDLE, which, you know, I've heard it's actually not bad. It's not a bad game, but you have to go into it open-minded and not think about what could have been, and I know that could be a big sticking point for some people. You like that the King of Cosmos uses the metric system. That is correct. I think only America and, like, one other tiny country uses the Imperial system still. I mean, metric to me just makes more sense being a base 10 system. It's easier to convert things and figure out how things relate to one another. Like 10 millimeters is a centimeter, 10 centimeters is, well, a decameter, not that anybody uses that, and then 10 of those is a meter, and then 1,000 of those is a kilometer, etc., etc. Imperial system major life hell. Oh, I know, trying to remember the conversions, like in math class, I can't remember. My dad, I think, knows most of it offhand, because he's a geomatics engineer who did a lot of surveying, so you have to know all of these measurements and how to convert them. Like, I know he's talked about knowing chains as a unit of measurement before. Don't ask me how much one chain is, because I don't remember. You're no longer in the mood to speedrun Hollow Knight, so you play Team Fortress 2 instead. How did the speedrun not go well? Are you playing just like a regular or playing Steel Soul mode? I have not even touched Steel Soul mode. I'm not brave enough to do that. Just the heartbreak that would result. I don't think I have it in me. Yes, give me the... No, come back, come back, come back. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. US, Sierra Leone, and Myanmar. There we go. The holdovers. You don't know much about Mega 10, just Persona, but Sharp Effie was pretty much what you were expecting. Yeah, Persona is, I think, like, very different tonally from Persona, although I'm not really familiar with the first two Persona games, but even, like, the system is different, where, in, Mega 10, you negotiate, oh my god, the giant octopus, you negotiate with demons and add them to your party, whereas it doesn't work that way in Persona. I'm trying to remember how you get new Personas in, like, Persona 3, and I don't remember now, it's been too long. I was thinking earlier, I still gotta play Persona 4, which I might do once I'm finished Danganronpa V3. Persona 1 and 2 are closer to Mega 10 than anything in Persona. 60 meters, huh? Still just a toddler. I'm working on it, Dad. I definitely have to pick up the pace, though. Stadium! Oh, the roulette time in 3, there we go. It's been so long, I couldn't remember. Can I finally get the kaiju? Am I big enough for this yet? No. Gah. Flying circus. Yes. It probably doesn't have a ton of water. Like, you're a very casual fan of one series and an even more casual fan of another, but the crossover was pretty much what you expected. I mean, again, I haven't played it, so I can't speak of how it is personally, but I've heard it's you know, it's not a bad game, but again, you have to go in open-minded and not being beholden to what you might expect a Mega 10 and Fire Emblem crossover to be like. 5 is more similar to Mega 10 than 1 to 4, at least battle-wise. Interesting. How does he push the ball? Well, we're super strong, obviously. I mean, I think the tinier you are, just the more you are powered by spite. I am saying that as a very short person, and because the prince is so small, and his dad is always making fun of him and belittling him, he has so much spite, so much rage that is built up inside of him, that he has this raw power to push these buildings around. Censorship / localization is okay at times, like Jinx's appearance, yeah. And I think that's definitely a cultural values thing. Because what might not be remarkable in Japan is definitely a very bad thing here in the West. I think Jinx became purple in, like, Gen 2. Maybe in Pokemon Yellow, but I don't remember. No, Pokemon Yellow came out after Gold and Silver, so I guess it would be Gold and Silver. I feel so old talking about Pokemon too. What is this? I'm not big enough to get this strange sickled creature yet. No, Jinx was not purple all the time. And no, Jinx is purple now in Japan, but earlier on, yeah, so... Oh yeah, Bowser's victory pose in Mario RPG, yeah, because I guess that is very similar to a gesture that's like flipping the bird in like Europe and whatnot. So it's, well, it looks like an innocuous gesture in Japan. It could be misinterpreted elsewhere. Like, the Inkling girl had that as one of her animations in Mario Kart 8 DX, I know, and they changed it. Not that I really know firsthand, because I don't have Mario Kart 8 DX, I'm still very sad about it. It was Gen 2, okay. Yeah, the Jinx had black coloring, so it looked like blackface, which is really, really unpleasant and unfortunate. But again, it's a cultural thing. It's not really a thing, I guess, in Japan like it is in the West. Not that I'm excusing it, but more some understanding of the context behind why such a design decision was made. Yeah, I think it depends on a case-by-case basis. I mean, even if you weren't personally, I think it's important to be mindful of how it might affect other people. You know, it's a weird... hey, Rue! 200 meters, huh? Still just a preschooler. It's a weird thing, but I never really watched Dragon Ball. It wasn't really my thing. And I remember, I have a specific memory of in junior high. So all of the computers in the library had Oregon Trail. What version of Oregon Trail was it? Like Oregon Trail Deluxe or something? It was like a full color version. Oh, airplane. Give me the airplane. And one of the options it had was net play, or like local area network play. What is this? A Mogren. Okay, that doesn't answer my question. And I remember like a bunch of guys started playing this local area net play game of Oregon Trail, and I snuck in on another computer and waited to see how long it would take them to notice I was there. And one of them had named themselves Mr. Popo, so that is my association. Am I picking up land masses now? I am. I think the wooden texture of the Skull Kids looks better. Although, I do miss the kind of black mage look. Like, something about, like, glowing eyes in a void is a really cute character design. Like the classic black mages, like Vivi. A fifth of a kilometer now. Some sort of mutant mole. I was wondering if it was based on the sickles, if it was a Kamaitachi or a sickle weasel, which is some sort of yokai. Yeah, the wood design fits the Lost Woods lore. I can't see anything! Okay, we're good. This is still too slow. I don't think I'm gonna get the shooting star or Chivo. Ooh. 26 Oni Islands. Oh, what a nice Katamari. So pleasant and dreamy. But we would love to have a much bigger, more spectacular Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Aye aye. Never good enough. That's what a lot of my coworkers and I feel at work. That we feel like we're always being told that what we do isn't good enough. We're never celebrated for like when we beat numbers or anything. It's just like we can do better. We can do better every time. We can do better. Storm clouds. Ugh. Dash doesn't really work anymore. I'm so big. Give it to me. It's really windy. Oh, I don't know if it's still windy. Whoa, the rain is just going in every direction. I was kind of hoping it would rain. It might, well, was it today? It was supposed to rain today, but it didn't. Disappointing. Is that how clouds work? Of course it is. Well, if you don't like it, you can just come on to this Katamari yourself and tell the rain it's doing it wrong. Clouds are solid, confirmed. Whoa, rainbows, big circles, confirmed. Hang on, I want this Kinoko. Mushroom XXXL. That's right, you can't prove it doesn't work like that. Never wrangled in a rain cloud. Yeehaw. Dang, I really should emulate the second one. If folks would like more Katamari in the future. Maybe I'll do like Chicory and Fridays and then do Katamari. Toad let himself go. Too many donuts. Yeah. Over half a kilometer. We're so big. We can do more. We can get bigger. Give me the tornado. Give me the tornado. Yeah, look. Oh, there's like a Raijin. Well, he's gone now. I think it's Raijin, the thunder god with the drums. Whoosh. I'm slowly running out of land masses to absorb. Like the Pokemon, like Thundurus and Landorus. Boy, so when I first encountered, I think it was Thundurus. It was one of those roaming legendaries in Pokemon Black. And I ran into it once. And I'm like, oh, is it one of these? And I hit it once, and it ran off. I'm like, okay, it's another roaming legendary. And then I found it a second time, and I just threw a ball at it, and I got it. I'm like, oh, that was really generous. I wonder if it has, like, a higher catch rate than usual roaming legendaries do. But no, it was, the catch rate, it was like 3, like all of them. So I just got absurdly lucky on a Pokemon I never used. Maybe it's payback for like how much hours I wasted trying to get Entei and Kyogre. Stay in the darn ball. I could make a small planet, I could, but I feel like the king still would not be happy. Bigger, we must go bigger. Even bigger, look, there's angels now. I can't reach them though. They're just floating around just out of reach, taunting me. Did I get Kraken? I think so. I picked up many giant squids. I'm gonna say yes. Not big enough. Morri's gradual but unstoppable ascension to conquer heaven. That's right, that's right. Ugh. I feel like this music is very appropriate for just a maniacal rampage. Tyranny. Ho 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 ho. I missed a bridge. If only I could go faster. Don't get stuck. I gotta make these last few seconds count. Oh, it takes so long to turn around. I say make these last few seconds count, and then I turn around to get a single mushroom. Oh, I missed one building. Imagine you're the only office building left and they still expect you to come into work. Oh, don't smile like that. It's creepy. Yeehaw! It's floating, but it's not a dream. 837 meters, 35 centimeters, no millimeters, huh? How supple this silhouette, this substantial heft, this mellifluous mood, and the rising tide of familial love. We are moved. Here, this is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? Is it your skinned face, Dad? Can I return this? You got a gift receipt. When it gets this big, it's hard to tell what you have the most of. We will now release the moon into the sky. Don't like that, Father. There it is. Ugh. We are exhausted. The sky is done. The sky is complete. We are tired. Tired of berating our only son. Rolling a Katamari is very hard. Right, Prince? Wasn't it hard? Wasn't it? Well, it was hard for us as well. If anything, we are the victim here. To watch it from the cosmos was very hard. So boring. Half asleep we were. We can finally go home. Finally sleep in bed. Today will be a party day, especially since the prince is finally 2 centimeters taller. We must celebrate. Mother, we need cake. Prince of Olji. King of Osama. It's like Prince of Prince, King of Queen, King. Queen of Oljo. Queen of Queen. I was big enough to unlock the Eternal stage. I forgot that existed. The shot is just driving home the point that you definitely know who Waluigi's birth father is. That answers a lot of questions, actually. Yeah, I can see it. Well, father-son bonding time. I don't like that, Dad. Put away the laser eyes. Dad T-pose ending. The king T-posing to assert his dominance. Yes! Katamari is now your favorite horror game. You weren't expecting it, were you? But it's cosmic horror. It's been cosmic horror this whole time. Oh, look at all of the cousins. I just want to push them off the mushroom. Oh, I can move. Oh, I can't go fast. Yeah, here we go. Heck, Europe. Oh, hey, look, it's Andorra. Good luck with work, Boogie. Katamari on the Swing is from the second game. Yes, it's from We Love Katamari. But these games are actually on, so this game was originally on the PlayStation. But Katamari REROLL, which is what I'm playing, Katamari Damacy REROLL, is on Steam and Switch. Have I gotten Canada yet? I don't think so. I don't even know where I am anymore. You know, I haven't heard Scorching Savannah yet. That's in this game, yeah? Or no, that's in the second game. Never mind. Can I not get whatever this is? Ugh. Well, there's New Zealand. Oh, there we go. I got Canada. That's it. Not recognizing Australia. If I picked up Australia, I think it's too big. Still, well, it was too big when I went by it. Ugh. This is very unwieldy. Hang on, I got all these little islands here. Oh, there's Australia! I've finally done it. I've rolled up myself. It truly is the worst timeline. Federated States of Micronesia. So tiny. Like, this big jumbled ball of countries is basically my own knowledge of geography. My geography is extremely poor. Hang on, there's something here, yeah. Seychelles. I don't know how you say that. I've never heard it said out loud. Hang on, I'm missing, like... Oh, hey, there's my little planet. What's up? Come on. Seychelles. Okay, that's how you say it. Thank you. I'm just taking your word for it. You could be stringing me along, but I trust you. Oh, I think there's stuff behind me. Oh my gosh. Like, I can see little blips of things, but I'm too big and unwieldy. Nope. Nope. This is global warming. This is global rolling.
空がとても綺麗だな。ふふふふふ。
Is that how that works? Finn. Ugh. Ugh. Immensely cursed. Oh yeah. I want to have one more crack at. Was it Make a Star 4 where we had to get over a certain star? Remember that part in the Magic School Bus where Arnold took off his helmet on Pluto? Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I remember the little, you know, they always had that segment at the end of an episode saying, okay, here's some of the truth that we may have stretched for entertainment purposes. And they're like, this would not actually happen. Oh, I won't forget to save. You're right. They all died. Humanity was no more. One more time. I remember this is the right one. Whatever. We're gonna get big, and then I should call it an evening. Because it's late, and I have to work tomorrow, as you do. Okay. Katamari speedrun. Not really. Cracking up at the kindly PBS people having to admit Arnold would have perished. Don't think about that. I used to have this Magic School Bus, like point-and-click edutainment game based on that specific episode where they travel through the solar system. I can't even remember what planet it was, but the only real bit of dialogue I remember from it was they were talking about one of the planets and how just based on its rotation, how long the seasons last, and Carlos saying like, wow, imagine living here an endless summer. And I think Wanda chiming in with, what if you were born in winter? You can see the prince, you can see us in our cute little scarf, and not that horribly cursed mask that I'm not putting on ever again. Whoa. Look at that dead-eyed bear. You're a horrible teacher, Miss Frizzle. How are you going to afford these field trips after the lawsuit? Who would sue her? Obviously, the kids are smart enough not to say anything. Can't get... Oh, never mind. Now I can get rats. Now I'm full of rats. Did you know Alberta, the province where I live, does not have any rats? Now you do. That's a Morri fact for you today. Infestation of tiny house bears. That's just what Danganronpa is, really. You remember playing the Magic School Bus computer game based on that episode? It had side-scrolling parts. It did, now that you mention it. I've just, like, forgotten them completely. I feel like they weren't very good. I mean, I'm not really expecting, like, great control fidelity in an edutainment game. There's, one of our we have several regulars that are teachers. Whoa, stop, cat! And she's been coming in every day with, different masks. Like, one of them has sharks on it, one of them is, like, starfish, one has penguins, and I mentioned it to her the other day, because I complimented her on her shark mask, and she said, oh, thanks, we're doing a unit about the ocean. I said, oh, you're like Pandemic, Miss Frizzle. I mean, Miss Frizzle would wear, like, themed masks, if need be. And then I got sad thinking about the pandemic. The Magic School Bus was a fever dream. Yes, a collective fever dream that we all had. Did the, like, so, the end of episode segments they always did that I mentioned, where a guy's like, okay, we had to stretch the truth a little bit. Did that guy have a name? Was he ever given a name? I don't know. How deep does the lore go? You never like Phoebe constantly reminding everyone that her old school was boring? At my old school, we never did. I mean, there was Arnold, always like, why can't this just be a normal field trip? Always complaining, just enjoy it, Arnold. Don't be a buzzkill. Like, come on, just trust in Miss Frizzle that you won't die. Oh, not big enough. You're gonna get some rats and bring them to Alberta. Do not. You're gonna have to pay the rat tax. I know such a thing exists, but I made it up. You don't want to pay the rat tax, do you? You gotta pay it directly to the rats. Arnold was your favorite character? Aw, I don't have anything against him. I just quit complaining, man. I don't know if I had a favorite. I feel like my favorite always changed a little bit. He has a name. You know this because you did a Characters of Magic school bus quiz and you missed one. Also, even you doing the quiz did not know. Somebody must know. Oh, this must be where the cousin is, and I just never went in the kitchen until I was too huge to do anything about it. Ugh. Or not the cousin, the present. The present. This croissant is my present. Oh, I can't get the piggy banks yet. That's disappointing. There's a lot of air fresheners. I mean, I think that's a little excessive. Oh, Teru Teru Bozu. I want it. Yeah. I had a hunch Dak's favorite would be Carlos because of the jokes. I could see the kinship. Yeah, Arnold's cousin's name was Janet. Oh, she drove me crazy. I just, ugh. Just making things worse for everyone else. I always hated characters like that would just deliberately make everyone else's life miserable because they could. His disgusted reaction, all his jokes got from his classmates while he grinned. I mean, that's just goals, really. I can't get under here. I'm too big now. That's disappointing. Magic school bus discourse in the chat. Not really. I think it's only discourse if somebody steps in. It's like, Janet was the best character. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm not big enough for the cat yet. Disappointing. Look at these bears, I guess. Octopus in the neighborhood. Oh, you mean the magic school bus. I thought you just meant, like, there's just an octopus out and about here. Because I mean, it is Katamari. I wouldn't be surprised if there was just an octopus. Have a good one, Joanna. Thank you for joining us. And remember, Winnipeg sucks. Except you. You're alright. The only good thing in Winnipeg. Give me the cat, give me the cat, give me the cat, give me the cat. What is the dog doing? I don't know. Was the dog looked like it was just watching us. Planning something. Yeah, Jenna had to one-up everything. Like, that's frustrating. I get stressed out in shows when characters, like, deliberately ruin things like that. I'm too soft-hearted. And that's why I never watch TV. I'm too soft-hearted for a lot of stock plots. Cat, oh. Ralphie was an enjoyable character, but remember the episode where he got sick and they all went inside his body? Just magic school bus casually doing body horror. The prequel to Cells at Work. Do we just hate all the kids in Miss Frizzle's class? Do you ever think about the humans seeing this ball of garbage just rolling by them? What must they be thinking? Probably thinking, not my problem. This might as well happen. This year already sucks. I don't care. Someone else can deal with it. Remember when the mechanic couldn't figure out why the bus didn't work, so he towed it off to get junked? Because he dripped peanut butter in the engine? Oh, I remember. I was incensed. Little me watching that. Like, no, you can't destroy the bus, you fool. Think of all the fun adventures we'll never get to go on. Oh, I just got a whole person. Cool. We must get bigger. We can go bigger. What negligence? There's a lawsuit there. You mean the peanut butter in the engine, or just like nobody doing anything about this giant ball of junk? Both, probably. Somebody sue the king of all cosmos? I bet his lawyers are out of this world. Maybe not a good idea. He would probably hire Apollo Justice to defend him. I can go up on the roof through that window? Oh man, I'm not even sure what window anymore. There's too much going on here. Not this window. Too big. Can I get up this way? No. Up. Up. No, don't turn around. Maybe I can go around the side here. Get up. Get up. Hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. Taro Takeda. No. No, it's haunting me. I might be too big now. I can get to the ledge from the street. Okay. Go. Go, 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 go. I don't think I'm really gonna beat my record from before either. Wow. Maybe I just went past it. Oh well. I'm too powerful. That's what's happened. I've grown too powerful. I want this umbrella. It's mine now. Well, I think... Oh, I'm getting angels. That's good. Angels are a good sign. Hello, person. No, you will not escape! She escaped. No, Ralphie was the one who got sick. Who everyone went in. Well... It's big. Yay. Star, please. Game over. Maybe that's a sign I should go to bed. That's right, they went inside Arnold's digestive system. I remember. And they went inside Janet's nose. Boy, there's a lot of, like, just going inside people's bodies, which is weird when you think about it. Like, when you step back after watching it. I forgot about this music. You thought it was a Recess character? Big. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me for some casual Katamari. It means a lot. Maybe I'll do the sequel, if I can get it to run properly, for next week. Friday, I'm going to continue Chicory, so if you'd like some more art and voice acting, well, you know where to find me. That's right, they went inside Arnold's skin because he turned orange, because he ate too many... What were those snacks called? Like at the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it now. The class explorer Carlos's prostate. Alright, we're done. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Stay safe. Take care. Stay healthy. The fake Cheetos. I can't think of the name of them, but they were actually made out of orange. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Good night. Don't get rolled up into a ball if you can help it. Bye-bye.